Today guys, mainit-init na laban ang ipapakita ko sa inyo dito, and I have here both is the Oneplus Ace and the Xiaomi 12T. Nakamakailan kalalabas na itong phone na ito, and both of them have the MediaTek Dimensity 8100. And ilalaban natin sila dalawa head to head. Papakita ko sa inyo kung sino ang dapat yung piliin at the end of the day. Simulan natin. So hi guys, ako pala si Richmond na Gadget Sidekick, and welcome back to my channel. So I have here on my left si Oneplus Ace, and on the other side is the Xiaomi 12T, and both of them have the MediaTek Dimensity 8100. Kay Ace is a 8100 Max and kay 12T is a 8100 Ultra. Though yung difference nila is not that much, so we'll be diving into the other specs dito sa phone na ito, and malalaman natin kung sino nga ba dapat mong bilhin after this video. So, of course, I would love na marinig ang comments niyo on the comment section below. Just hit me up there para malaman ko kung ano nga ba napili ninyo. So, let's start. Bubuksan muna natin itong dalawang box, and kita natin this is ang kanyang itsura nitong OnePlus Ace and ang Xiaomi 12T. So, overall, pagdating sa design, unique sila of its own. So right now guys, pag-usapan natin ang kanilang design. So si Xiaomi 12T is having a curved back and a glass back finish, and of course side frame siya is plastic, and ang harap niya is Corning Gorilla Glass 5 protected. And I love the grip. It carried over from yung Xiaomi 12 series, but though medyo a little bit slippery sa likod. But overall, ang grip factor is good. Si OnePlus Ace having a flat ang kanyang likod, and yung gilid niya is also flat na flat. So, medyo na-carry over niya from mga iPhone na design. So, definitely it has its own advantage. Pagdating sa grip, okay na okay siya, no? Hindi siya slippery. And of course, yung kanya matte finish dito sa likod gives it a little more extra grip as opposed kay Xiaomi 12T. So, in terms of grip factor, okay na okay itong kay OnePlus Ace as opposed kay 12T na medyo a little bit more slippery compared to this one. So, this one also having a plastic back finish, and a side plastic frame, and a Corning Gorilla Glass 5 finish as well. Now, both of these phones have stereo speaker, and based on my testing, listening to songs on Spotify, watching videos on YouTube, and playing games on both of these phones, I can say na sounds niya is almost at par. Hindi ko masabi na mas lamang to or ito, pero what I know is that this one is being tuned by Dolby Atmos. Kay OnePlus, wala ako nakitang kung sino nag-tune nito. But of course, based on specs, dapat mas lamang si 12T. But overall, sa akin tenga, almost at par sila. That's my honest opinion. So, checking both of their SIM card slot, both can only support 2 nano SIM and walang micro SD expansion. And testing both of their 5G outdoors, pareho naman sila nakakasagap ng 5G na mabilis as long as merong cell site na 5G malapit sa inyo, Globe Smart, ang bilis siya makasagap. And download speed is at par. Almost the same ang speed nila based sa aking testing. Now, both of these phones almost have the same screen size. Si OnePlus having a 6.7-inch na OLED display, 120Hz of screen refresh rate, and it also supports HDR10+. Si Xiaomi 12T naman, on the other hand, 6.67-inch na AMOLED display. It also supports HDR10+, and 120Hz of screen refresh rate. Both of them are Corning Gorilla Glass 5 protected, and based sa spec sheet, almost the same din ang kanilang screen-to-body ratio at around 87%. It means that the bezel is slim and it gives you the best viewing angle possible on a smartphone. Now, checking their drop-down menus, this is what it looks like kay OnePlus and kay Xiaomi. And one thing that I like dito sa kanilang punch hole na camera is both maliit ang kanilang punch hole. So, hindi sila masyadong sagabal when it comes to gaming, watching videos. Okay pa rin siya kahit may butas sa ibabaw na iyong screen. Now, i-clear lang natin ang ating lahat ng apps. So, wala tayo i-close dito, neither kay Xiaomi. So, gusto lang natin buksan a few apps to see kung sino mas mabilis mag-load. So, we'll just simply try si Chrome. So, in 3, 2, 1, go. So, at par naman sila, sabay naman nagbukas. And ito try lang din natin ang kanyang camera app. So, in 3, 2, 1, go. So, at par lang din naman sila, sabay naman nagbukas. So, well, pareho naman sila Dimensity 8100. So, I think the speed should be almost at par. Now, probably to end all of the confusion, and si Dimensity 8100 Ultra on the 12T is mas latest as compared kay 8100 Max. So, we just try to see ang kanyang benchmark on its own. So, bubuksan na natin si Antutu benchmark. So, we can see na si OnePlus is having a lesser score pagdating sa benchmarking. And si 12T runs away with 70,000 more points as opposed to the Oneplus Ace. So, be-breakdown lang natin sila. Titingnan natin kung saan siya medyo nadihado. So, kita natin pagdating sa CPU, mas lamang ng konti si 12T. And pagdating naman sa GPU, lamang din siya ng konti. And of course, memory, lamang din siya ng konti. Plus UX, lamang din siya ng konti, bahagya. Now, dito siguro masasabi ko na lamang si 12T as opposed kay OnePlus Ace. Si OnePlus Ace is only released in China. But sa sobrang underrated niya, I think this one deserves a global release. Dahil sa ganda ng kanyang specs and lalo sa kanyang price point, which I will tell you a little bit later toward the end of this video, I think this one deserves a hype. So this one, having a security level na level 1 sa Widevine, and si OnePlus Ace only has a level 3 na security level. So meaning, si 12T kaya mo manood ng HD, and si OnePlus Ace, di ka pwede manood ng mga HD on Netflix and on your favorite online streaming app. So yun lang medyo dihado konti si OnePlus Ace. So right now, turning both screen to the max, gusto lang natin makita kung gaano ka-bright ang both screen. So, well, almost the same. Hindi naman sila nagkakalayo ang brightness ng both screen. But I can say na si OnePlus having a more whiter na screen as opposed to a little bit more yellowish na screen dito kay 12T. So definitely, I'll be picking this one as the better display as opposed kay 12T kasi mas yellowish siya. And of course, that depends din naman sa manufacturer ng panel. So, well, of course, it's supposed to be mas okay ito kasi AMOLED. This one is OLED. But having a more yellowish display, medyo mas off sa akin siya ng konti as opposed to all white na display. Now, usapang battery naman tayo. This one, si 12T having a 5,000 mAh of battery and it can support up to 120 watts of fast charging. While si OnePlus Ace meron siya 4,500 mAh of battery and can support as fast as 150 watts of fast charging. And ang kasama ng charging brick is 160 watts para future-proof should you buy a OnePlus device in the near future na would support 160 watts of fast charging. Now, ang charging time nila is also different. So si 12T, I was able to charge from 10 to 100 in roughly mga 22 to 23 minutes. And si OnePlus Ace, ito hayop. Masasabi ko sa inyo, ang bilis niya mag-charge. Charging from 0 to 100, it only took me 13 minutes, guys. Sobrang bilis mag-charge si OnePlus Ace. So, kahit di ka pa tapos maligo, tapos na mag-charge si Ace. Ganon siya kabilis. So, both of this one having their own special property. Both of them having a refresh rate up to 120 Hz. But may advantage si Xiaomi dahil meron siyang dynamic na switching mode. It can switch between 30, 60, 90, and 120 sa kanyang refresh rate automatically depende sa inyong usage. Si OnePlus only has two modes. Either 120 or 60 lang pwede nyong pagpilian. So both of them having the enhancement mode while watching videos. So si Xiaomi having its own color scheme na pwede mo i-enhance. So, either you use your vivid, saturated, or original colors, pwedeng-pwede to, lalo when you're watching videos on Netflix, YouTube. So, meron din si OnePlus, sarili niya, Bright HDR Video Mode. So, while you're watching HDR videos, it will increase the screen brightness para mas ma-enjoy nyo ang mga videos na pinapanood nyo on Netflix and on YouTube. So, watching these two videos rendering on 2K display, I can say na almost the same ang kanyang resolution. And ang black is blacker, punchy ang kanyang colors. I could hardly say na merong difference sa kanilang dalawa. Though I can say na parang mas rich ang colors konti ni OnePlus. Even na naka-on ang kanilang mga brightness control on both of this phone, I can say na almost at par naman ang kanyang display. I wouldn't say na dahil AMOLED si Xiaomi 12T, it would be the clear winner. But I can say na hindi sila nagkakalayo sa isa't isa. So, having said that, si OnePlus medyo mas reddish konti ang kanyang display over si 12T. But it doesn't really matter that much to me, both having really nice display. So, both of this phone, na-try naman natin siya sa ating full review. And I can see na, well, ang performance nila is quite at par. Playing Call of Duty Mobile, Asphalt 9, and Genshin Impact. Halos pareho naman kanilang performance. I could hardly tell which is better than which, but both of them having great response naman sa kanilang screen and having good display and both giving me that good experience during the gameplay. I would say it's at par. Halos it's a tie dahil pareho naman sila 8100, so ang gaming performance should be exactly the same. Now, it all comes down to the camera division. So, si OnePlus having a triple camera setup with a 50MP na main camera sensor, having a Sony IMX766, and it was packed together with a 8MP na ultra-wide lens, 2MP na macro lens, and sa kanyang harap, it has a 16MP na front-facing camera. Meanwhile, si Xiaomi 12T, it has a 108MP na Samsung ISOCELL HM6 na sensor. Together with it is a 8MP na ultra-wide lens and 2MP na macro lens. 20MP naman ang kanyang front-facing camera. So, well, based on spec sheet, this one should be having the better quality ng mga shots. But we will test it out, malalaman natin, no? So, now, judging from some of these photos na nakuha natin from indoor na selfie, I can say na yung reproduction ng color is much more, a little bit better dito sa Xiaomi 12T. So, yung kanyang front camera gives me that more natural look as opposed to a more dull look dito sa OnePlus Ace. But I didn't say na OnePlus Ace medyo naiiwan sa pagdating sa front-facing camera. It was able to give me some nice shots din at outdoors. And I can say na probably si Xiaomi 12T just did it a little bit better compared kay OnePlus Ace. Now, pagdating naman sa taking outdoor shots using the rear camera, si OnePlus Ace, I can say na hindi siya naiiwan, hindi siya natatalo sa 12T. Dahil this one, some of these photos I was able to take, I can say na kaya naman niya tapatan si 12T. And having the colors na a little bit more saturated does give it a little bit more punch as compared kay 12T. These are shot outdoor on a broad daylight, and the blue is a little bit bluer kay OnePlus, so I can say that it's a little bit more saturated as compared kay 12T. And it has some of its advantage and disadvantage. Sometimes some of the greens are, well, more saturated kay OnePlus, but sometimes it's just okay lang naman. Taking in some of these greens, I can say na parang mas maganda lang nga lang sa mata ang mga kinuha ni OnePlus Ace dahil mas saturated siya ng konti sa greens, while si 12T medyo mas, yung colors is more natural, but medyo hindi lang siguro ganun ka-pleasing sa mata. Taking in some indoor shot with the same lighting conditions, I can say na hindi naiiwan din si OnePlus Ace dahil sa kanyang color reproduction is quite natural as opposed kay Xiaomi 12T na a little bit more brighter, in-enhance na konti yung kanyang lightings dito, giving you a little bit more brighter condition when shooting at low light. Pagdating naman sa video, using the front-facing camera, dito mo makita na mas lamang si Xiaomi 12T dahil sa kanyang color reproduction and dahil mas smoother ang kanyang pag-record ng video. I would give the Xiaomi 12T the upper hand pagdating sa video on the front camera. Now, when you're taking videos naman using the rear camera nitong both phones, shooting at the same rate na 4K 30fps, I can say na, well, definitely si Xiaomi 12T din ang madedeclare ko winner. Even na medyo jittery siya konti, but mas stable ang 12T, even I'm using just my bare hand, as opposed dito kay OnePlus Ace. But I wouldn't say na iwan siya sobra. Quality is nice, though medyo mas matagtag lang siya ng konti after using my hand, just my bare hand. So, well, ako, I'd be looking for something na mas stable. I would declare this as my favorite when it comes to taking videos, si Xiaomi 12T. Now, pagdating naman sa presyo, si Xiaomi 12T, wala pa ako idea sa presyo na here in the Philippines. Meanwhile, si OnePlus Ace, mabibili na siya sa around 18,990 sa OnePlus Official Global. I'll be linking it on the description below. And definitely, si Xiaomi 12T, if we pattern it after the Xiaomi 11T, this phone should be priced at around 25,000. Si 11T, naglabas siya at around 25,000, 24,990. So, normally, ang new variant would get a price increase of around 1 to 2,000 pesos. So, hindi siya nagkakalayo sa somewhere na sa 26,000. But if you base it on a Euro release, this one is priced at 600 euros. So, as converted to peso, it's 32,500 pesos. I don't think na mabebenta ni Xiaomi at that price point here in the Philippines. So, let's just be conservative and put it at around somewhere yung pricing ng Xiaomi 11T. So, that's roughly 25,000 pesos. Now, with that 25,000 pesos, I would say na ito 18990 ni OnePlus Ace is definitely the better choice. But kung nasabi yon, one, ang kanyang processor is almost the same as this one. Ang kanyang battery life is almost at par. Hindi naman nagkakalayo. Both kaya naman magtagal ng one whole day. Three, ang kanyang charging is definitely faster than this one. And ang kanyang display is whiter than the 12T. Now, of course, that is based more on sa mata ng tao na tumitingin. But yung kanyang panel probably is better than this one kasi mas puti ang panel niya than this one na medyo mas yellowish. Gaming experience at par, pareho naman sila pagdating sa camera. Well, mas lamang ng konti si 12T but hindi siya sobrang layo itong si Ace. So overall, if you sum it up and having a savings of around 6,000 to 7,000 pesos na pwede nyo mabili ng something else to, of course, upgrade your phone, having some other accessories, I would say na si OnePlus Ace would be the better choice. The only downside nga lang is that it's China ROM and it's not released here in the Philippines, but you can always buy it on the OnePlus Global on the link that I'll be posting below. Meanwhile, si Xiaomi 12T is also a good choice, but I would highly recommend that you get the Xiaomi 12T Pro. Now, we'll be comparing this one on a separate video, si Xiaomi 12T and the Xiaomi 12T Pro, para makita nyo ang main difference ng dalawa pagdating sa gaming, sa camera, and some other specs na probably you want to know. Bibigyan lang natin siya ng quick highlight side by side itong dalawang bagong release ni Xiaomi. So abangan nyo on my next few review, and of course don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon para hindi nyo ma-miss ang mga future uploads like mga battles like this one here on my channel. And so ako si Richmond and you're watching Gadget Sidekick. What's up?